You don't need to become a content creator or spend your evenings editing videos. But here's the truth. Effective reputation management does take some effort. However, I'll show you how to turn your best patient outcomes into scalable, consistent content that builds trust without burning out your team or falling into the content hamster wheel. Because your future patients are already researching you, and if they can't find proof of results, trust breaks before they ever call. I'm Paul from Medfire Media. We help healthcare professionals by earning patient trust before the first consultation. In this free series, we're showing how providers like you can build a powerful, visible online reputation without adding chaos to your week. Building trust isn't about volume, it's about visibility and structure. Most providers rely on luck. They occasionally ask for reviews. They post randomly on social. They forget testimonials unless patients bring them up. That creates inconsistency, and inconsistency kills trust. 81% of patients research online before they ever call, and 90% of them use multiple platforms to do it. If you're not showing up with proof, they'll find someone who does. It's like being on a dating app and forgetting to upload photos. People just swipe past. In a moment, I'll show you how to turn one patient's story into 10 trust-building assets without becoming a full-time content creator. If you're collecting reviews, great, but don't just let them sit. Turn the best lines into visuals, quote graphics, carousel posts, short-form videos. Use them across Google, Instagram, email, everywhere your patients already look. 93% of people say reviews influence buying decisions. But it's not just having them, it's making them visible across touchpoints. With permission, transformation stories do more than show results. They show experience. Share the before emotion, the after confidence, and the journey that makes your care real and relatable. This builds what is called emotional credibility. People don't trust you for your degree, they trust how you make others feel. Short form questions and answers build familiarity fast. Answer common questions. Show your team's faces. Address patient fears. You don't need to post daily. You need to post intentionally. Remember, trust comes from 3 things: logic, empathy, and authenticity. These clips show all 3. Automate review requests while the experience is still fresh. A single well-timed message beats 5 follow-ups. And don't stop at the stars. Mine that feedback for stories, quotes, and content. Great stories are already inside your practice. You just need a system to surface them. One great story should multiply across channels. Google Business, Instagram, your website, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, emails, Pinterest, even TikTok if it fits. Short form content is useful, but alone it's a first date that never turns into a relationship. You need depth and presence. Let's be honest, this takes some effort, but it doesn't need to take all your effort. With the right structure, content becomes a system, not a second job. And the return is huge. Patient trust, team pride, and brand momentum. And here's how to make it sustainable. Build surveys and photo releases into your post-visit flow. Batch content monthly or quarterly. Use AI tools to repurpose testimonials. Delegate collection to a team member or vendor. This is about operations, not inspiration. Do it once and it builds for months. If this is helping things fall into place, let me know. Give me a like if this is really making sense for you. Now that you're creating trust content, how do you make sure patients actually see it? In a moment, we'll show you the best distribution strategy to put your stories in front of the right eyes without wasting time or money. If you ever said, "We don't have time for content," this is proof that you can build trust consistently with the right systems and structure. Click below to get the full 10-part series. It's free and designed to make your reputation work for you without burnout. So here's where you can find the best distribution strategy in front of the right eyes.